it's me, Makayla Marie, aka Makaroni Pony. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be unboxing the Unicorn Party Celebration set. So these are the mini G5 brushables. Well, mostly. As we've all been talking about, Hitch has molded hair, even though this is a brushable set. Which I have some thoughts on, but we'll get to that when we get him out. Here's the back of the box. I want to try a different filming style today, so let's go to my desk. I got this cute stand for my Switch, so I wanted to try using it for my phone and filming the unboxing like this instead of sitting in the camera like I've done in the past, because I want to see if this improves the viewing experience for you guys. So let's get to unboxing. Honestly, I'm not even going to take like the box itself apart. I'm just gonna cut them out of it because I think I can open this box once Izzy has been removed. But before I do that, I do want to talk about a couple of things that I first noticed. So again, the packaging. Companies are taking strides to be more eco-friendly, and I love that. I don't necessarily want the plastic to come back, but I would prefer if they just made this a whole cardboard box. Just give it complete coverage. If you really want to, it could even have a door on the front that you could open them, because I think that would reduce accidental damage. Like Pip's cutie mark has been scratched off a little bit, and that's sad because there really isn't like an easy or solid way to fix that. And so once again, the G5 toy packaging is damaging the product before it even arrives to the buyer. And I'm all for eco-friendly solutions, but let's not have any more of this. I also noticed a little bit of dirt on some of the other ponies. I don't think any of that's gonna come up on my camera, so that's not ideal. That's easier to just wash off though. Like cutie mark repair is not really, that's not just a little soap and water and then you're good as new again. Especially because they don't even put the cutie marks on both sides, as far as I'm aware on these guys. Okay, so let's get Pip out. I am really glad that they used like actual, I don't really know what this material is called for the ties that they have them in. Cables, cords, but they're not brightly colored rubber bands, which is exactly what we don't want. That's another thing that I'm noticing, is that these would be really easy to steal. Like, I hope I'm not giving anyone an idea that they haven't already thought of, but snip, snip, and then you can just take them out and put them in your pocket. Like that, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the best option. Alrighty. And with that, Pip is free. Yep, just cutie mark on the one side. Okay, so here's little Miss Pip. I really like that each of these ponies with soft manes came with them somewhat styled, reminiscent to their actual cartoon character design. I actually think that Pip's face is really cute. Their heads turn and like wiggle a little bit, so their heads are more hey, let me grab some G4 mini brushables to compare. So the mini G4 brushables do also turn their heads, but the mold styles are just completely different. So here's a side-by-side comparison. They are pretty close to the same like size, like as far as height and length go. These are pretty close. You know what, I'm gonna get out the rest of the G5 mini brushables and then we can compare them all to their G4 counterparts. Who should we get out next? Let's get out Hitch. I haven't really gotten a good look at his tail yet. We're breaking you out, Sheriff. Oh, does he just have one? No, there's one on his leg. There he goes. Alrighty, so here is Mr. Hitch Trailblazer. His tail doesn't really move. His head moves about the same amount that these other brushables do, but his molded tail doesn't move like the molded tails on the like Crystal Adventure ponies. Overall, I do like this Hitch toy. I think he looks good. I like it for what it is by itself. I wish that they had done a molded version of Hitch, and I wish he had gotten his own crystal adventure set and then had like soft hair in this pack. But hey, at least he wasn't completely left out of this one too. Let's get Sunny. There we go. My favorite thing about this set so far is that Sunny's mane came braided. I am honestly so excited that they're doing different hairstyles for the brushables. They're not just doing the exact same thing regardless of the character. Like, there are definitely a lot of aspects of the G5 toys so far that I hope are improved on, but there are also a lot of new things that G5 are doing that I'm really excited about, and this is definitely one of them. I also think that Sunny's face is really cute. I really don't think that pictures do these toys justice. Like, I'm not really sure how it works. Like, I don't know the science behind it, but seeing these in pictures, I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I really want those that bad. And then I got a Walmart gift card through my credit union's rewards program. And so I went to go see what they had on their website, and they had this set. And so I decided to order it. I was like, worst case scenario, if I really don't like it, I can just return it. But I posted a TikTok of me opening the package that these guys were in. And like, you can see the look on my face. Like, I just fell in love instantly. Let's go ahead and get Zipp out. Although Sunny is my favorite brushable in this set so far, I think overall Izzy is probably like my favorite of the main cast. My favorite background pony so far is Queen Haven, so I really want the Amazon exclusive like Royal Pegasus Gala set because it has a Queen Haven of like the action figure-y molded mane and tails, and I have been loving those so far, so I would love a Queen Haven of those. Alright, Zipp Storm. What do you have? Oh my gosh, she has another one. Can I just pull your hair through it? Yep, that worked. I love Zipp's character design. I love her colors. Speaking of her colors, one of my favorite elements of Zipp's design is her wing feathers, and so I don't love that those weren't painted on this brushable's body. I would have really loved to have her colored feathers on this. That would have added something. It would have added something. I also feel like they simplified Zipp's cutie mark. Is that what it always looks like? I'm quite certain that Zipp's lightning bolt is normally like has a blue streak in it. So I'd be curious to know what led to the design, the executive decision to not include the blue streak, or maybe mine is a factory defect. If you got this set and your Zipp Storm has the blue streak in her lightning bolt, leave me a comment, I want to know. Alright, Izzy, best for last. Oh, see? I didn't even have to cut that one. That's how easy these would be to steal! Oh, she really is so cute. I love her. I know that I wish that she had her cutie mark on both sides. I know that I wish that her hooves were painted. I know that I wish she didn't have little scuffs and little dirt marks from the packaging. But if I'm being totally honest, all of the irritation and disappointment of all those things I just listed are completely diffused and neutralized by how much I love this freaking unicorn. I've still got my Izzy nails. These are coming off soon, and I've decided that I'm gonna get Sunny's Starscout nails next for the movie. And as excited as I am, I already miss my Izzy nails. Let's get out these accessories. Alrighty, let's see what's in here. All sorts of little things. Okay, let's see what this is. It looks to me like a necklace, perhaps? A barrette. Oh, that's cute. I like this one. 4 glittery unicorn headbands. I actually think that these are really cute. I'm excited to put these on the ponies. A selfie stick. Okay, this looks like a bracelet. Another barrette, and this one's a blue rose. Okay, I think that this is my favorite accessory. And a comb. I like that the hilt of the comb is actually big enough to hold. I doubt that I'll actually be using this. Well, I don't know. We can try it on Zipp's tail. Yeah. That works about as well as any other pony comb. Okay, so here are all 5 mini brushables and all of the accessories. I want to put the unicorn headbands on the other ponies. I want to put this orange one on Hitch. Yay, I'm a unicorn! I actually really like this. I think this is so cute. I think I'll display these with the headbands on. I like them a lot. Want to give Zipp this blue one. I like those. I think those are cute. Now they're all unicorns and they can sneak into Bridalwood. I do want to try out these accessories. Izzy can hold the selfie stick with her horn. This braid was too thick for the clip to go on around all of the hair, but I was able to put it like halfway through the end of the braid, and now it's working just fine. I'll put this bracelet on Pip. We'll put the necklace on Hitch. It's kind of an odd necklace. Yeah, I think this is kind of a weird necklace design. It doesn't really seem to fit super well. Honestly, I think it'd work more as some kind of belt. Like, it fits their waist better than their neck. So this is definitely my least favorite accessory. Let's put the rose clip in Zipp's hair. This clip doesn't stay closed, so it can't really clip into the hair, which is sad because it's a really pretty rose. So that's disappointing. Also, I doubt that this is how the selfie stick is intended to be used. There really isn't a practical way for any of them to actually hold or use this. So, super unimpressed with these. I like the comb, I like the headbands, I like the heart clip. The bracelet for me is just meh. It works and it's fine. It's not my favorite. That's the middle ground. So those are my thoughts on these on the ponies and their accessories. Let's compare these G5 mini brushables to the G4 mini brushables. So here are some of my G4 mini brushables. This is probably the mini brushable mold that we are all the most familiar with. This is definitely what I think of when I think of a G4 mini brushable. But they did change the style of these towards the end of the Friendship is Magic toy line. This is copyrighted 2018 on the bottom of Twilight's hoof, whereas this one is stamped 2010. So right before G4.5, right before Pony Life, we got these harder plasticed, more slender-legged, sharper featured G4 mini brushables. And so that definitely closes the gap in the transition from this to this. Their heights and lengths are pretty even. It's mostly just the redistribution of their proportions that are making them look a different style. Like, ultimately what I'm saying is they're basically the same size, per se. They're just shaped differently. Another interesting thing about these G5 mini brushables is the closed Pegasus wings. I don't know if we've ever seen this before. I don't know if we've seen this in G4. I feel like their wings were always open. As far as similarities with past generations, so far I feel like G5, the toys, and the character designs have the most in common with G2. And that is something that I'm honestly so excited about. I love G2. I am quite certain that if G2 had gone on longer and had been more established, that it would be my favorite generation. Because we never got Pegasus ponies in G2, and we got like one unicorn and a couple different releases in Europe. So really not a whole lot of variety, but just because it only went for a couple of years. Like there wasn't a ton of variety in the first couple of years of G1 either. G2 really didn't get much of a chance. So I'm super excited to be seeing similarities with the G5 ponies. We can see the similarity in hoof style. So far these are the only two gens for like the go-to style of the toy or the character design for there to be this feathering around the hooves. That has been really uncommon in past generations, especially on female characters. These G5 ponies' body styles are also just a lot more slender than past generations, which is also something that has in common with G2. However, G2 did have cutie marks on both sides, and so far G5 usually does not. I have a couple of mini plushies with the cutie marks on both sides, but that's it so far. And I would really love for Hasbro to start doing that again. I feel like that's all I have to say about this set right now. Overall, I am happy with it. There are some things that I found disappointing, like some accessories that really didn't work, and issues with the packaging. But overall, I like it. I'm glad that I have it. If I didn't have this set in my collection, I would be disappointed. And so ultimately, for me, that's the sign that this is something that for me is worth having. If you guys have any questions about this set, G5 toys in general, anything at all, don't hesitate to leave it in a comment on this video. If you enjoyed this video and maybe even found this information useful, I'd love it if you'd give this video a thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed so we can be pony pals. Until next time, bye!